And we are finally back home. We've got the boat built up, and man, this is looking pretty darn snazzy, if I do say so myself. I really am happy that we did this and was able to actually do it. Now, I do want to put a flag up there and then try to put some sails. Though I don't know exactly how I'm going to do the sails quite yet, but I think it's going to make it look just a little bit better than what it already currently does. So that's the plan for that. Now, the other thing I was going to do, as I was looking, I realized that this area here would be where the boat would go. So we need to make sure we actually have enough space for the ship to dock. And what I realized is that we don't, not right here at least. I don't think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So 6 on either side of the main one, which is 13 wide. How wide is this here? We're going to see right now if we have enough space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, just one short. Darn it. Because that would have been great. I don't really know what to do about it. Probably just extend that one out a little bit farther, but yeah, so that's a boat coming in to dock. I did take down, as you can see, I've got a lot of this. I took down one last boat because on my way back I actually ran into another ship with a city by it. But I really want this first, or these this season, I guess you could say. I hope to do multiple seasons of this, but I really want this season to be focused on taking a generated structure like the Woodland Mansion, you know, like the End City, like Guardian Temple or Ocean Monument, Desert Temple, Jungle Temple, those types of things, and make it our own. So that's what we're doing with that. Also hope you liked that time lapse. I really had fun. Now I do want to put some more boats in here, and I'm gonna have to look up some designs for boats. If you guys have any, boat ideas, we'll probably do quite a few small fishing vessels, honestly, because that is going to be the biggest ship that we see come in, and they came in to basically give us maybe brought something specific. But yeah, so that's a big ship coming in, one of the bigger ones on the water. So that's what that plan was today, was to bring that boat from the end, because it was all by its lonesome. So we had to bring it in to the main area. And then I also threw a dragon head onto that like it was originally supposed to. Now that's probably way too tall now that I look at it. Kind of looks silly. But yeah, so that looks really good. I really like how that's looking here. Now it is purple. It's the ugly purple, but I think overall it looks good. So generated structures, and yeah, we've got a visitor. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the next thing I want to do. I got to gather some stuff, and I will be right back with you guys. All right, guys, and welcome back. So this is what we have done so far. This is another live stream. We are currently we are live right now on twitch.tv/browniebits_gaming. And this is looking so much better than it originally started to. So there's the ship that we did in the last time lapse, bringing it back from the end. And yeah, so we've got this little park here. And there's a sheep in there. Sheep, have you paid your taxes? Yes? No, no. Okay. Well, you need to pay your taxes because your taxes paid for this. Okay. 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 He doesn't care. Anyways, we've done a lot of stuff, and we've done, you know, back in here, we've put in some trees. We've made it a little bit nicer. The other thing I've done that I haven't really seen a lot of people do before, but I thought was pretty interesting, was I've actually started planting dark oak saplings. Because they themselves will not grow as a one tree, but they add quite a bit of color in the middle of all this green. You know, some nice browns coming through. And then the actual green for the leaves on the sapling, that's a little bit different. So I like that. I would love to see Minecraft bring in some sort of sapling that doesn't grow into a tree, used for like decoration purposes. But, anyways, this is what we've done so far, and it is looking absolutely incredible. I am loving this town. I might move here. So, yeah, this town is definitely really springing to life quite a bit. Now, the other thing I did, and I did it off camera, while still in the stream, obviously, but I did it off camera, and I moved this over by one little pylon grouping, and then took out the middle one. So now we can actually fit two of those ships in here, so that when that ship comes in to dock, it'll actually come in right here and destroy those squids as it comes in to dock in here. And then I think with the other one that we got, I think we'll put it in here docked in. So yeah, that's what we've done so far. I'm going to continue to get some work done here. I don't think we're going to do all time lapses in here. Oh, take that away. Don't want that. I may put some parts from the stream in, so as little like showing what the stream might actually do. Did that grow more? I don't know. To kind of give you an idea of what we do in the stream and how much fun we have. So if you want to come by and visit, you can. All right, I'm going to get back to work, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. Well, guys, would you just look at that? Man, so much has been done. There's a huge tree over there. I really like that addition of the massive tree. I think that's kind of interesting. It kind of gives an idea that this area has been going. Sorry, I'm adjusting my microphone. But it feels like this area has been lived in for a very long time. And that's kind of the idea that I want to give. This is overall like it's a fairly young city in the terms of the lore of the land that I'm trying to kind of develop, but I want to give the impression that this is it's not young in terms of how long it's been around, but it's young in comparison to the rest of the world. And I'm just standing here on our new boat. Really like that we managed to get in. But let's go ahead and take a look at what we've done so far. Now, I do want to mention that a lot of this has been done on stream and or through time lapses. And then there's also some things that I've done outside. And I just wanted to, I was just having a blast. Honestly, I was watching Good Times with Scar, and he was entertaining me to the point where I was just kind of running around doing this stuff, placing grass here, bone mealing here, taking away grass there, you know, all this stuff. I was having so much fun watching his video that I look up and I'm like, oh man, I have done so much since my last recording, and I got to check in with you guys. So we've got some really awesome stuff. I don't know why I tried to do that, but yeah, as you can see, my inventory is a mess. It is Scar level messy at this point. Shout out to Good Times with Scar though. I really have been just enjoying his most recent video. But yeah, this is incredible. Now you may have seen on camera There's a little something over there. Yeah, so I had originally built, man, I just can't get over how nice this looks with, I mean, this area, there's still a lot of work to be done. I want it to be a lot more similar, you know, like I want some bushes here and there. In fact, actually, let's take that out because I like that. But, you know, I want bushes to be here and there. I want some different things thrown in there. I really like this tree setup. So yeah, like I said, there is still quite a bit to do, but I think we've got a good start. So let's take a look at this. So I talked about this on stream. For those of you that were on stream, I've actually added this little front part here. But this is a lighthouse that was actually out by the sea, that the citizens of this town saw and was like, oh, we gotta rescue it because it had fallen into disrepair. Nobody was taking care of it. It wasn't actually lighting up at night. And so they brought it into their town and set it up and is taking care of it and turned this part into a little museum about BrownieLand and about the seafaring lands. I really, really like how this turned out. This is a much different lighthouse than a typical one, and I'm just very happy that we managed to get it to look the way it does. In fact, the little design here with the cobblestone, I think it was Klatos. I think it was Klatos that's mentioned it in stream when we were building his. He's like, that little character looks like a bat, and it really does. It really does. I just think it's funny that turned out like that. But as you can see, we've got quite a bit done. I've actually put in grass all over the place. We've added in that, and then let's head over here to the front of this area, and I've added in some trees. We've got this nice little like lush garden park here in the middle. Now I know it feels a little much at first, but the more that I've kind of looked at it, the more I'm like, we would want this to be just this lush, this beautiful, you know, maybe a wishing well, and you would want this to be, you know, give the impression that this is very much lucky. So lots of plants growing, lots of health over here. So this is exactly where you would want to come if you needed some luck. And so that's exactly what it is. So I really like how this turned out too. I'm really happy with it. So I figured I would touch base with you, but honestly, I don't know if I have anything left for you guys. There's been quite a bit. I think I'm going to try to stream again very soon because, like I was telling everybody that showed up to the stream, this town has a lot of work to get done till I want it to be done, or till I'm ready to call it done. And honestly, I don't know if I can call it done before the world download. So what I wanted to do is try and get as much. I want to try and make it feel as wrapped up as possible without it being completely finished. So that's the whole idea that I want to do for this. So there's still some buildings I want to build and that type of stuff. So I think we're going to try and do live streams all this weekend. And then comes next weekend, or next week, which I'm really super excited about because it's going to be our first world download. It's going to be our first world tour of BrownieLand. And, yeah, I think this is going to be awesome. I think you guys are really going to like it. I've got some nice plans for what's going to happen. For the record, too, I want to mention this. Now, this could change, but as of right now, episode 25, and this part, the beginning part, is not going to change. Episode 25 is going to be 2 episodes. So basically, we're going to split it into part 1, where I actually have a normal episode where we build, do something like that. And I think I'm going to do this with every World Tour episode, where 25, 50, 75, 100, all of those are going to be split into 2 parts, where we do a normal episode as if it wasn't a World Tour. And then part 2 is going to be the actual tour, the actual like shaders and everything, the beautiful, and then talking about the lore and that's when it's going to have the actual world download files. So if you guys are excited for that, let me know in the comments below. Give a like on this video. Oh, I do have to go and get ready for the next or the comments of the last video. So let me go ahead and do that, and I will be right back, and we will wrap up this. Oh, that looks super cool out the window. Oh, I really like that. I love the boat being there. Oh, this was such a good idea to have. Oh, yeah, and then when we add the other boat. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, that'll be a live stream. The next live stream I do, that's what that's going to be. Oh my gosh, I'm super pumped with that. Yep, totally game. Okay, let me go ahead and get this book written up, and I will be right back. Honestly, guys, that boat out the window. Now, if the glass was connected textures and that type of stuff, that boat out the window would look even better. But I think it looks so cool out the window. And in fact, here we go. Let's go ahead and get a screenshot in here. Let's make sure that we have enough room. There we go. Kind of a nice little idea. We'll get a screenshot. Maybe that will be the thumbnail. Ooh, I actually like this range a little better. Let's go ahead and get another screenshot in here. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks cool, guys. All right, let's go ahead and get into the comment of the day. Yeah, there was only one comment on the last video, which is sad, but it happens. you guys are awesome for commenting on the videos, so I'm just grateful that you guys watch. So thank you so much for watching. Let's go ahead and take a look at this episode 23 fish decor. It was uploaded on the 12th of May. Or March. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Claudos, again, he was earlier in the video. I mentioned him. I didn't know you could craft end rods. I've been playing for 6 years and I'm still a noob. I think we're all noobs, honestly. There, big guy. 6 years is a long time to be playing, but I haven't really played that long. I've played maybe half that amount of time, honestly. But there's always something new to learn. Like there's a lot of stuff. I'm like with the landscaping, there's still a lot that I've been learning. And honestly, I've been watching Scar a lot to try and get into that mindset. And I think I've done a fairly good job so far with this round, though definitely could use some work. I don't think it's perfect, but I think it does show some great stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look. I like the idea of using different woods to indicate wetness and dryness. Never thought of that. That was something that I kind of noticed basically right before I started recording the episode. I was like, wait a minute. If you put oak wood next to birch wood, they're very similar, but the oak wood almost looks like it's wet birch. You know, I mean, if you think about it, that kind of makes sense. And so you can kind of apply that to just about any type. Now, with the exception, I don't think acacia and jungle would really work. I don't think oak wood and spruce would really work for that. It might. I could be wrong. But for like dark oak to spruce, I think works very well. And the oak wood to the birchwood would work as well. So that's the comment of the day. Thank you so much for commenting. I do appreciate it, and I do appreciate you watching the videos. Go check out Claudos. I'm going to try to remember. If I can remember, I'll leave a link down in the description below. He's doing some awesome stuff on the Bedrock edition of Minecraft, and I binged it, and I've been watching all the other server members. I think now I always get it mixed up with the one that Dynasty is on, another one of my viewers and actual patrons. It's either Craft Theory is the one that he's on, and then Craft Away is the one that Claudos is on. If I'm remembering correctly, still some good content, so go check out those people. Thank you guys again, and I'm actually out of time, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.